Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, June 2nd. I'm going to be analyzing the DXY and the US dollar index starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on the monthly DXY, I still think this is most likely the end of an ABC correction, and I still think that this is most likely now going to continue to make a new downtrend, probably eventually end up looking something along these lines. So let's take it down to the weekly time frame. It's switch back to the dollar index. On the dollar index, it definitely looks to me like a downtrend right here. I think it's a 1. I think there's a good chance this move up is an ABC of 2. Now, this wave C is definitely a lower high so far, but as you can see, we definitely have a nice impulsive turn down. If that is the end of a trend right there, then that is the end of a wave 2, and most likely will be the beginning of a new downtrend for a wave 3. So let's take it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we big impulsive move down yesterday with a break of structure at the 78% level. To me, it definitely looks like 3 waves up. Now, most wave C's do take out the high of wave A, but they definitely don't always do so. I call this an irregular ABC correction, and we definitely have the end of this trend right here. We have to see what NFP does today. We have big news, non-farm payroll today. So if this does hold to the downside, I would say that that is definitely the end of a correction, and it will just keep on trending down. So let's take it down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, and you can see that break of structure. This uptrend was making higher highs, higher lows the whole time up. Then yesterday we had a big break of structure to the downside, telling me that there was an end of this trend right here. If it is the end of that trend, and that trend really is a wave C, that means that this whole correction is over on the daily time frame, and that we are now back into a downtrend, which tells me that I definitely want to continue to look for short entries for the continuation of this downtrend. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, ever since we ended this correction up here, or ended this trend, which I think could be the end of a correction. We've been making lower lows, lower highs ever since. It definitely does resemble a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that definitely does not mean that the trend is over. We do have NFP news in a few hours, so we're going to have to see how that turns out. At this point, it kind of looks like the news is already played into the market, and that it's actually more likely to just keep on trending down. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.